Hello, hello, is this working? Hello, hello. Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where you get your news on wargaming and nothing else. Nothing. Don't do drugs. That's what I say. Don't. Okay, so welcome. So what's happening? What's happening is you don't know if you're going to be met with a different camera or a different system, but life is as life is, and we do the best that we can, and yeah. What do we have today? We have Harold Buchanan and his San Diego HISCON. Let me get it. And yep, San Diego HISCON Online 2026. Winter Quarter 2026. This convention will run from 8 a.m. Eastern Time to 5 p.m. Pacific Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time to 6. Oh my God. Okay. Read the email. Anyways, it's happening on January 31st, Saturday, so you got time to go. So Eastern Time would be 5, Pacific Time would be 9, and then again it says Eastern Time 6, and Pacific Time on Saturday. Boo. Okay. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know if it's because it's early in the morning or the meds haven't kicked in. All right. So it's $10. Blah, 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 blah. And where's my mouse? It's $10. And this is who's going to be there. David Thompson shows off a new game. John Butterfield showcases on Hell's Highway. Dan Bullock interviews Twilight Struggle co-designer Jason Matthews and Anata Gupta. Got both guys together here. Brian Train talks about his 2025 games. Volko Runke demos 1943 Race to Rabaul. Is he always creating something new in terms of system? You know what I'm saying? And then their show wraps up. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's happening. Check out San Diego HISCON on their webpage. See? Different camera. I'm looking there, but it's not. It's a new camera. I gotta look there. Huh? You see how confusing that is? Yeah, I'm freaking out. Okay, have a good time.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Grown fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Here we go with the crux of the show, all right? Okay. We have Aaron Plays. He hasn't been around in a while. 4 videos. Aaron Armour, The Wolf's Jaw, The Beginning. So it is Aaron Armour. He's got the Compass game, and he's got another Compass game. I thought it was a magazine. But anyways, could be a magazine. No, it's a Compass game. And then, turn 1 completed of that said games magazine. Then he starts on Ambush. Can I take out a machine gun nest? Of course you can. And then Time to Advance, or is it? On Aaron Plays this week. Advanced Squad Leader has 3 videos. Advanced Squad Leader RSS, episode 28, third-party publishers. Then Side Chat with the Zamily map. I hope I pronounced that right. And then Scouting Report number 69, Hasmo, pack number 6 on Advanced Squad Leader Academy. Agility Snips, Gaming Table, 2 videos, Fields of Fire, Deluxe, a game by Ben Hull, published by GMT, Vietnam Mission number 8, part 7, Vietnam's Last Gasp Effort. Then settling into a battle for position. Scenario 1, Part 3, Fighters of the Pacific. Who did that game? Anyways, that's what's happening on Agility Snips Gaming Table this weekend. Camp Sawyer, 4 videos, a 2025 review and 2026 preview. Seems I said that before. Anyways, Vujade, you know what I'm saying? Wardy Road plays Unconditional Surrender live. Army of the Potomac Cold Harbor continued. Makes you think of Fallout 4 Cold Harbor. Can't wait to get that DLC. I'm playing it again. Fallout 4. I love it. And then Great Battles of the American Civil War. Simple Rules with Nathan Mula. Just having fun. The man, famously known as Calandale Enrico Vicolino, has 2 videos, and it's Onward Christian Soldiers. Both videos, that is, and it's an intro and the year 1097 on Calandale. Boards, Bricks, and Battlefields, and the hero of American. The hero of No Enemies Here. Where the hell did I get American? Yeah, it must be the meds. All right, the Daniel Nemi's channel, and he has 4 videos, and it's D-Day Operation Overlord and unboxing. Then Pavlov's House playthrough, revisited a David Thompson game, plus a Gregory M. Smith game, Gregory M. the Animal Smith. British Tank Ace 1940-1945, a playthrough of North Africa, episode 17, and then Canada's Best in Armored Commander, a playthrough on Boards, Bricks, and Battlefields. Artie of ARDWULF'S LAIR, 3 videos, I mean a ton of videos, you know what I'm saying, he's like the overseer. The Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan, we're shooting a chit. Hey neighbor, oh yeah, fun. Hold on a second there. Counter clipping. Pre-order Palooza episode 254 and special presentation Armchair Dragoons Digital Convention 2026 with special guests on the Chit Show with Dan and Artie. Hey, look what I just found out. See you later. Alrighty, can't wait. Handler Chung. 1 video and it's Ships of War, episode 27, USS Detroit, 1923 versus HIJMS Naka, 1925. Cardboard Commander, 1 video, these Armchair Dragoon guys, and it's episode 44 of the podcast Zone of Control. Castle Arkin, 2 videos. Why you should be using, see, I'm looking everywhere. Why you should be using the Crimson Peninsula RPG setting preview. And why Wargamers should own part 1 of Keith Rocco's Big Red One. I ever see Sam Fueller's, or is it Peckinpah? Or Sam Fueller's Big Red One? Sam Fueller, I think. I loved it. Movie, that is. Charles Latorre, the One-Eyed Jack. 4 videos. Prairie Aflame, he says. 1 turn scenario done. Government 1 will reset and redo this. That's right, Charlie. You do that. See, Chris, I'm looking up there for another video. Am I ever going to learn? No! All right. Then Skeletons Are Holding. Archers were amazing. Rewards will be coming. Plus mail call. Something a little different. Heroes of Arwen by David Valesco. Could this be another RPG? Anyways, redid first scenario, Prairie of Flame. It's a draw. All of this excitement on the One-Eyed Jack's channel, Charlie Latorre. Compass Games was live with episode 126. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave, 2 videos, same subject, another game by Greg M. the Animal Smith. It's Western Furnace. Sottintente, Olivari Mare. Sottintente, oh. Sublieutenant? Sottotenente. I got it now. I gotta switch between 3, 4, 5 languages. Also, Western Furnace, Jasta 66, Kroll, May 1918, on Dave's Gaming Cave.
For the second week of the new year, 2026, Seek Out and Play presents 2 videos for Warfighter Week. The first is an unboxing and presentation of Warfighter 2023 Update Number 2. The video covers the new cards that replace outdated versions in Warfighter. The second video presents 2 different UK teams for Warfighter 29, a way to play missions using just 29 resource points. The video provides a starting point for players using the Warfighter 29 system. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
The Leonidas of ASL, George Chiotis Tikanis George, overlooked rules for Pacific Theater of Operations in Advanced Squad Leader. Gaming with ER Bit for the shit. Two videos, Fire and Movement Magazine number 87, then the Kaiser's War Part 1. Flying Pig Games 2 videos, Draw Swords Playthrough Scenario 5, Turn 6, Drawn Swords. This is on the, obviously, the game 65, the expansion, then State of the Pig 2026 from Flying Pig Games. Eric's Table, Napoleonic Battles, 2 videos, and it's live. La Bataille de Dresde, 1813, 8:40 a.m. turn. And again, La Bataille de Culm, 1813, turn. I don't know, because that's where the sentence ends. Check it out on Eric's Table, Napoleonic Battles. Dragoon Commander, Armchair Dragoons. What did I say before? I said something about the Armchair Dragoons again. That is lost to history. Well, Dragoon Commanders, Armchair Dragoons, 2 videos, and it's a 2026 AC/DC Welcome Happy Hour, plus Starfleet Tactical number 182 Special AC/DC Travelers Edition, January 17, 2026 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Time. GMT Games, 1 video, and it's Infernal Machine, How to Play, Scenario number 1. That was Ted Ostermeyer, if I'm not mistaken, and Jerry White. And, I hope I got his name, Ted. I hope the guy is a wealth of information. He's one of those guys, you go to a bar, buy yourselves a drink, let him talk. He's like a Mark Herman guy. Talk, I'm here to learn. Deme of Hairbrain Games, 3 videos. Hairbrain Games unboxes China's War by GMT. And another unboxing, Lightning Train. And another unboxing, Hubris, Twilight of the Hellenistic World by Morgan Guyon-Areti. Hex to Hex has 1 video, and it is ASL, Starter Kit number 1, Retaking Vierville. Yes, that is the first scenario. Fat Lipke is the scenario and combat commander that kicks it off. That's cool. That's a great... What are the scenarios that kick off game... and their expansions there. Game series. Game series. That's great. I gotta remember that. I'm going to forget it, but I got to remember that. Hexed Encountered 4 videos, and it's Top 6 Joe's Most Anticipated Crowdfunded Games for 2026. Then 1920 Nest of Eagles, a gameplay example. Plus Midweek Magazine Episode 16, the Yeah issue, Flying Pigs, Oregon Magazine, number 16. And Operation Tidal Wave by High Flying Dice Games, a Paul Rohrbaugh company. First look on Hexed Encountered. ID Jester, the Overseer, has 1 billion videos. I just happened to take the 2 first strips. And here he plays Messina 1347 somewhere in Italy. Messina, is he talking about the Sicilian Messina? Or, yeah. Then Terror Shrink, Harmonies by Lebelund. Again, the same thing. And 100 best board games of all time. 10 nights. 10 nights with Phoenix Knight. And then Rice Board Games, 2-handed solo. Terror Shrink off the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings. Then Warframe Gameplay Day 562. Hildren Prime. And I think we start off with the top 100 games of all time. Oh no, it's the second video on ID Jester. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions, 2 videos. The U-Boat and awarded an Iron Cross. Okay? Then the man who would be king, the next leader of Iran, on Mark Felton Production. Jan Heineman and Let's Play History is back with No Defense Line, the Battle of Sakaria, Kriegsspiel Live, Wargame in Anakra, December 2026. English subtitles, ladies and gentlemen, or you can practice your German. KilRoyWasHere, and he's got me going on the coffee too. 4 videos, Coffee with Kilroy. I'm having coffee with you, Kilroy. Cages of Fear, Dungeon Game Book. Plus Big Time Boxing. I want to get that game. I want to get it. By Pungo Games. Unboxing and First Look. Coffee with Kilroy. I'm going to take a sip now. Maps of the Civil War, the roads they took. And then The Hunt, 25th Century Games. An unboxing and quick look on KilRoyWasHere. Respect! Jim Ozarski, 3 videos. Charlie Don't Surf, Aircav. Plus O Group, Assault on Cristo, the Beginning. And then I ain't been shot, Mom. Home run at Osmondville on Jim Ozarski's legendary page, I should say. He's been on a while. Yes, it is said. Jack of All Games reviews Moon Colony Bloodbath. And you know what? Since I'm playing now again Fallout 44, this is just so it's synchronicity, people. Synchronicity. Carl Jung. What's going on? Oh, hey, and we have Mark Herman. Mark Herman. 1 video on its Rebel Fury Combined Wilderness / Spotsylvania campaign on Mark Herman. Mark Herman. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina, 1 video on its Gianni Zero Nero and its 11-day war. Recensione del war game e della rivista. Okay, I'd have to think about it right now, and right now, my Italian's out. Okay, the uptake of war games and war game magazines, I'm assuming. All right, on Mauro Faina. Today is the day of reckoning, where we go into enemy territory. Get ready, men. We're going to visit the Bosch. Undaunted Normandy, a game by Trevor Benjamin and David Thompson, winner of War Game of the Year. 108 cards, 18 map tiles, 4 dice, 85 tokens, and the all-important scenario booklet. In this booklet, this is what life is going to be for the next year. So let me show you how to set up the cards. If you go to your left, you'll see under card, Platoon Sergeant. Go to your right, you'll see US and then a D. D means deck. This card goes in your deck. Now, Platoon Guide, you don't get any. Squad Leader and Squad Leader B, go to your right, goes in your deck. Now, if you go further down, Rifleman A, 1 Rifleman A goes in your deck, 4 other go in your supply deck. And that supply deck is open face in front of you so the other guy can see it too. That's called intel. And this is what your supply deck should look like. And this is what your deck should look like. So this game is a serious war game because you're going into Normandy. But it's easy! Man, the guy's a genius. He's taking war game elements and bringing it into the Euro game element, and it's a deck builder, but you're moving from tile to tile. There's not even line of sight. Look, if the guy's 3 tiles away, there's modifiers, and that's it. The line of sight is built in. The guy's a genius! Okay, this line of sight thing. You know what line of sight means? If you can see him, you can shoot him! If you can't, well, what are you shooting at? So that's non-line of sight, meaning that you can't see him. So you're just wasting bullets and shooting in the dark. Here, there's no line of sight. Modifiers are taken into consideration in terms of line of sight. So if you're going through the forest, trying to shoot through the forest, well, maybe you see a glimpse of him a little bit, but you're not gonna get him. So your line of sight is skewed. Genius. War game, deck builder, Euro game, game of the year in war games. I mean, come on. You want to start a war game? Try this game. Trust me. Give it a shot. And men, the only Nazi we want to see is a dead Nazi. Meandering Mike in his cave of insanity. 2 videos. Old year into new year with public service announcement. Ooh. Plus, unboxing high-speed hover tank. Collector's corner, I know that. High-speed hover tank. Is that a part of the ogre world? You know what I'm saying? Steve Jackson. That's what I was thinking. Oh! Of Moe's Game Table Whiskey Charlie Battle Group Clash Baltics demo on Moe's Game Table. My Own Worst Enemy 2 videos, Battle Hymn Volume 2, an unboxing Compass game, and War for America Part 7. Another Compass game on My Own Worst Enemy. Pushing Cardboard, The Ox, 3 videos, unboxing Shiloh by Worthington Games. Then J.D. Webster and Air Combat Games, Worthington South Mountain. Plus campaign for Guadalcanal, an unboxing. Prasuta the Orwell Wargamer has 1 video, and it's Sea and Steel Columbus Voyages by Neva Wargames, and it is an unboxing. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, 1 video, and it's Stonewall's Last Battle, Scenario Number 2, The Great Flank March. Nerd Workshop, 1 video, and it's Herman Latman's game with Herman Lutman by GMT Games called The Plum Island Horror. First look. Box opening and first impression. Nanguaya, 2 videos, I should say, and it's Loose. 2 videos on Loose, The Big Push by Decision Games. His 3rd attempt, and the morning of September 26, 1915. Southern Wargamer Ruffy has a The Command Post podcast, and it's episode number 5. The Icon STUKAJOE, 2 videos, Bomb Run with Ryan Heilman and Wes Crawford, the master drummer. Plus, live with the Defense, the Siege of Cadiz, and Daniel Hernandez Iniesta on STUKAJOE. The Board Game Chronicles, 2 videos, Banish All Their Fears, Bayonet and Muskets Battle, Volume Number 1, an unboxing and overview of a if I'm not mistaken, Ben Hull series published by GMT. Another GMT game called Red Dust Rebellion. That's the guy on 3-minute board games. Always forget his name. Carmichael. My God, I forget his name. Playing as Church of Reclaimer. Makes me think of Red Faction. Huh? Yeah. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer, 4 videos, and its general orders Sengoku Jidai. Then Ray looks at Fantastic Realms, Greek Legends unboxing with Ray. Then Star Realms, a Borg invasion, I should say. And then Everdell Silver Frost unboxing with Ray on the Discriminating Gamer. Indy Nidell's The Korean War, episode number week 82 of the Korean War, I should say, and it's Ridgway's nuclear warning. Seriously? That's what's happening on the Korean War. Wardy Road plays World War II, 1 video, and it's the 2025 recap and 2026 goals. U-Boater 658, the Traveler RPG AI-assisted solo naval campaign overview, and it's 1 video on U-Boater 658 this week. Tony of Tony's Board Life has 1 video, and it's the Command Post episode number 5. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 2 videos, 1920 Nest of Eagles review, plus Battlefield Command World War II review. Computer game. Looks pretty wicked. I like that. The Gentleman of the Player's Aid, 4 videos. It's an unboxing, Imperial Elegy by VUCA. Then a playthrough, Operation Dragoon by Worthington. Then an unboxing, the Yama 1854 by Conflict Simulations Limited. And a Winter Wargame Monthly Debrief, Season 5, Episode 11 on the Player's Aid. Wargame Ramble 1 video, Imperial Elegy, turns 3 and 4. The cop that is Wayne Hansen. The verdict on Iwo Jima, Hell on Earth. By who? Wargame board game. Who made this? All right, that's what's happening on Wayne Hansen, the cop. Wise Guy History has 4 videos. Number 4, final session report on Reds, victory, and turns 19 to 24. Then, Revolution Under Siege, the most detailed treatment of the Russian Civil War. And then a map layout of 1914, Twilight in the East. And intro to First Battle of the Masurian Lakes from 1914, Twilight of the East. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV has 3 videos. First impression of Astronomical Clock. Then an unboxing of Aeon's End. And a review of Carnival Zombie 2nd Edition on Wojennik TV. Forever 27, Mike of Zilla Blitz. 3 videos. Unity of Command 2 Ardennes. 44 downloadable content at PC Wargame. Then Eagle Leaders Campaign, Episode 3, Dan Verson Games. Then Battles of the American Revolution, Gameplay and Review, Historical Board Games. And that's it for our review.